Hello my brothers. Today I'm going to be doing a look inspired by Alex from Kubrick's cult classic A Clockwork Orange. I'm going to try to stay true to the original look as much as I can, but I will try I actually did practice saying this before I hit record, I will try to feminine it up a bit. So I really hope you enjoy this tutorial. Right, I'm going to start off with a foundation. This is by Mask. It's a skin based foundation. Just gives me really good coverage, that's all. Okay, I'm going to move on to this palette here. This is from Coastal Scents, and it's just a mix of blushing, contouring and highlight colours. I'm going to use contour colour, which is the brown. Now I'm not really going to try to look like Alex, so I'm not going to try and make myself look like a man. So just keep working the contour into your creases, and we're also going to just take it down along the neckline. All contour does, it just sort of creates like a natural shadow, and it just makes your face look a little bit more defined. If you do want to go like the complete transformation for Alex, you probably go a little bit strong on the contour to get like sort of chiseled manly features. Actually, on the contrary, Alex should technically really have a very young looking face, because he was actually only 14 years old. But Malcolm McDowell, who played Alex, was at the time heading to his late 20s, so I think he was about 26, 27 when Clockwork Orange was made. So there's a little bit of trivia for you. Even though Alex had a stubble coming through, very chiseled manly features and that deep voice, he was actually 14 years old. And just quickly going to move on to that shade there. I'm going to use that to highlight, because when you contour features, it's best to do the contrast and highlight features. So I'm just going to go just below the eyes, chin, tiny bit on the forehead, and just take them down the nose. Okay, now I'm going to do eyebrows. I'm going to use a brown eyeshadow. That one. Well, this is from a matte palette I've got, and that one's called Mystery. But any brown will do. And Louis Young angle brush looks like that. I'm gonna put this onto my brows. Now, obviously, the eye makeup is not symmetrical, as it's all concentrated on the right eye, and the left eye is left practically bare. What I'm going to just start off with is use a shade here. This is a Bisque by MAC. I'm going to apply this shade to both lids. And using a crease brush, this is from Crown, I'm going to take a sort of medium colour. I'm going to use a wedge. That one. I'm going to use this almost as a contour on the socket. I'm going to apply this to both lids. I'm just going to take it down slightly as well. And next we're going to move on to another MAC colour. This one here. This is called Burnt Orange. Might be appearing like yellow from the camera, but it's like a light orange. It's the best I can describe it. And I'm going to start off with, on my left eye, just very, very, very subtly taking it, just adding to the wedge I applied before, getting quite closer to the socket. Okay, and then on the right eye, we're going to go a little bit stronger. Keep working it out. Make sure the orange on this side is a lot stronger than on the other side. Okay, that's the sort of shape you want. Now, I'm building up, because my daddy taught me good. And just keep working it and working it. Okay, now I've got this little trio from NYX or NYX. It's sort of just with orangey tinty eyeshadows. I'm going to use middle one. Oh, sorry. That one there. It's golden orange. I'm going to only apply this to the right. And then go along the bottom lash line too. Now this shade is called Black Red Brick. I'm going to just apply this quite close to the crease. Don't really define. Basically, as I go darker, I'm just moving the closer I go into the crease of the socket. And then moving on to Mystery again, which I use for my brows. Alright, there you go. That one there. Gotta go really right into the crease. You want to keep this eye makeup quite subtle. You don't want to go too heavy because really at the end of the day your eye makeup is going to be completely overshadowed by those lashes you're going to put on later. But it just sort of kind of sets the tone really. You're having an orange eye and being called a clockwork orange. You get the idea. Okay, now you want a liner, a black liner. Got my Clinique True Black. And on the right eye, gonna line above the lash line. All this line is going to be is just something for the your lashes to sort of like a guide for your lashes really. And I'm going to do the same underneath. That makes my eye look tiny. Now I'm making my eye look a little bit bigger. I've got a white eyeliner from MAC. I'm going to put it into the waterline. Okay, now what we're going to do on this side, even though we are concentrating the eye makeup on purely really on the right eye, I have a black eye kohl here. I'm going to tight line the left eye, which is just basically just line the upper waterline really. I'm going to flick it out a little bit as well, just to really make the left eye not completely overshadowed by the right eye. And actually, I've just decided because what I'm really doing is sort of bringing out the right eye, sort of like hiding the left eye. So with the contour shade I used before, my MAC 217, I'm just gonna work it in and almost make the eye look more in shadow. Now we are going to be using false lashes, but just to sort of make my natural lashes sort of like blend in with the falsies. I've got adding a little bit of mascara. Using my mascara of the moment, the Coup de Théâtre by Bourgeois. I'm going to apply to both eyes. Give a little bit of balance. Now, even if you haven't seen the film, I'm sure you're all aware of the Clockwork Orange lashes. If you're not, basically, you want to find lashes which are long and separate. So, I've got these here. I actually got these from eBay, and they weren't very expensive at all. And I actually sort of custom made these because these actually had, in between those lashes, actually were had slightly shorter lashes in between those, but I cut them just to get the long lashes, really. And we're going to apply these to the top and bottom. While I wait for the glue to dry clear, I'm just going to take my Clinique liner again and just fill in any gaps, really. And I'm also going to take the liner down the lash line, to really darken the lashes and make them stand out. And there you have it, your Clockwork Orange inspired makeup and costume. Costume wise, all you want is really a white shirt and white leggings or trousers, and this is actually some knickers stuffed with socks in them, and if you can find white braces, get those as well, because he wears white braces in some scenes, but I couldn't find any white braces, so I had to skip that. And so yeah, and obviously the black bowler hat. Hope you've enjoyed, everyone. Thanks for watching.